Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is NurAeni.P. My NPM is 1906006. I'm come from the University of Riau Kepulauan, semester 6. Here, I will fulfill my semester final project with micro teaching course with the lecturer Mr. Efendi Pohan S.Pd M.Pd. Check this out. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, students. How are you today? I am fine too. Thank you for asking me. Hey Nada, you look so happy today. It's a great. But Burcu, you look so sad. Is everything alright? It's great. Okay, good. Have you eaten this morning? Alhamdulillah, good. So, are you ready to study now? Okay, great. Before we start our lesson today, it will be better if we are praying together. Start. Finish. Okay, now let me check the attendance first. No one missing, right? Okay, good. Thank you. So, as usual, a motivation today is believe in yourself because you can if you think that you can. Remember it. Before we start our lesson today, it will be better if we sing the Indonesia Raya together and seriously. Tika, can you lead us? Okay, finish. Thank you. Before we start our lesson today, I have a question you can answer in bahasa. The first is, bagaimana pendapatmu tentang pandemi COVID yang berlangsung lama di Indonesia? Second, apa saja upaya yang kalian lakukan agar kalian tidak terkena COVID? Dan apakah kalian pernah membuat hand sanitizer sendiri di rumah? What food or drinks they are? Yeah? Okay? Yeah, this is kinds of drinks. Next, last one somebody. Have you ever eaten or drunk? Do you know how to make it? Miss Aeni, my question. Why do we need to identify this is a strawberry smoothie, fried rice, fried noodle, rujak, and etc.? Because we are going to learn that step of making it, not about the food. Talking about what today? Procedure text. Everyone says procedure text. As you can see, so this is a target pembelajaran. You can read it. I will give you 5 minutes to read it. Start from now. Okay, students, after that, watching and comprehend the video first.
Excuse me, can you show me how to use this automatic vending machine? Yes, sure. First, insert the correct amount of money. After that, type the code or press the button for your item. Finally, get the item in the bottom tray. Thank you helped me a lot. Sahabat pasti sering mendengar percakapan tersebut dalam kehidupan sehari-hari. Memberikan tips, memberikan tutorial, atau langkah-langkah untuk melakukan sesuatu. Jika belum tahu caranya, mari kita belajar. Di video kali ini, kita akan mempelajari procedural text.
So, we have a PPT as learning medium today. Check it out. As we'll explain before, why do we need to identify this is a strawberry smoothie, fried rice, fried noodle, and etc.? Because we are going to learn the step of making it, not about the food. I wanna ask you, do you like cooking? Yeah, cooking is something that usually we do every day, especially for women. Cooking can be an enjoyable activity if you like it, but there are some people lazy to cook or even afraid because they cannot make delicious food. To help them, people who cannot cook can see recipes. So, recipes are very helpful. When we want to make delicious food, we need recipe because there are steps that can lead us to do it. Recipe is an example of procedure text. What today? Procedure text. Everyone says procedure text. Okay, so in the end of lesson, you must be able to make procedure text. Do you get it? So, what is procedure text? Procedure text is kind of text that shows a series of orders of making something, doing something, or getting somewhere. So, what is procedure text? Yeah, that text explains how something works or how to use interaction of operate manual. For example, how to use the video, the computer, the tape recorder, the photocopier, the fax, and then the text that instructs how to do particular activity. Like what? Yeah, recipe, rules for games, science experiments, road safety rules. So, procedure text is divided into two. The first is recipe, the second is manual. So, in this meeting today we are going to learn about recipe first, but next meeting we are going to learn about the manual. First, recipe procedure text. For example, how to make toast salad. So, recipe is a set of instructions for preparing a particular dish, including a list of ingredients required. Recipe procedure text is the part of procedure text that contains of explanation about how food is completely made or cooked through a sequence of series. Or in short explanation, recipe procedure text is a text that explains or tells about how to make something. There are three generic structure of recipe procedure text. As we can see the example first, goal or aim, second, ingredients, the last one, step or method. So, let's understand about the generic structure of recipe. First, goal or aim. It contains the purpose how to make something. Second, ingredients. This part describes the elements we need to make something. The last one, steps or methods. This part describes the elements we need to make something. Language features our recipe are using simple present tense. Procedure text using simple present tense because in this text there are fact sentences regarding the making or use of something. The second is using imperative sentence or commands. The imperative sentence begin with the verb, for example like heat, make, add, plug in, and etc. The third is using adverbial of sequence or using temporal adjective, for example like first, second, third, and last. The last is using adverbial of times to express detail of time. Use provide time and method information. For example like in 10 minutes, slowly, and etc. Let's review the example how to make lemon tea. Using simple present tense and imperative sentence are boil, add, turn, strain, pour. So, adverbial of sequence. They are first, then, after that, and finally. Using adverbial of times to express detail of time. 1, 5 minutes.
Are using simple present tense, using adverbial of sequence or using temporal adjective, using imperative sentences or command, using adverb of time to express details of time. How to make lemon tea. Simple present and imperative sentences or command. Adverbial of sequence, adverb of time to express details of time.
So, the purpose of recipe procedure text are: it is used to describe how something is made in sequence steps. Second is, it provides a series of steps in sequence that explain the readers how to make something. The third is, the communicative purpose of the text is to tell the step of making something. So, the conclusion is, the first is to describe how something is made in sequence steps. The second is to provide a series of steps in sequence that explain the readers. The third is to tell the step of making something.
Describe how something is made in sequence steps. To provide a series of steps in sequence that explain the readers how to make something. And the communicative purpose of the text is to tell the steps of making something. Teman, berikut ini kosakata yang sering muncul dalam teks prosedur. Cut, pour, chop, peel, boil, blend, slice, steam, fry, grate, wash, add, melt, mix, apply, press, put, make sure, turn on, tighten. Agar teman-teman semakin paham, kita perhatikan contoh teks prosedur berikut. Question number 1. The text tells us about A. How long to make any kind of food, B. Ingredients of making omelette, C. Utensil of making omelette, D. Methods of making omelette, E. How to eat cheese omelette. What is the correct answer? Soal ini menanyakan isi teks. Untuk menjawab soal seperti ini, kita hanya perlu perhatikan bagian goal or aim yang biasanya juga menjadi judul teks. Jadi, jawaban yang tepat adalah D. Methods of making omelette. Question number 2. The following are methods of making a cheese omelette except A. Cracking the egg, B. Whisking the egg, C. Adding milk, D. Cheese grater, E. Heating the oil. What is the best answer? Soal ini menanyakan langkah yang tidak dilakukan dalam pembuatan omelet. Maka jawaban yang benar adalah D, karena cheese grater termasuk utensil. Question number 3. How much cheese do we need to make a cheese omelette? A. 1 gram, B. 3 grams, C. 5 grams, D. 15 grams, E. 50 grams. What is the correct answer? Soal ini menanyakan jumlah keju untuk membuat cheese omelette. Nah, kita bisa melihatnya pada bagian ingredients, 50 grams cheese. Jadi, jawaban yang benar adalah E. The next question, blah 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 is a tool with a flat flexible blade used for mixing and spreading. A. Pan, B. Fork, C. Spatula, D. Plate, E. Cheese grater. What is the best answer? Soal ini menanyakan alat yang digunakan untuk mencampurkan dan mengaduk hingga rata. Kita lihat pada langkah pertama. Whisk the egg with a fork until it's smooth. So, the best answer is B.
Well, students, you still confused about the material? You can ask me question. So, do you have any question? No one? Okay, I think you are understanding well. So, Miss will share the group into 4 groups. So, Miss bring this for this activity in group. So, listen to me. I will not be repeating this. So, this is an activity in group. You are going to work this in times 30 minutes. After that, you present it. Yeah, you present it in front of the class. The group will finish early and the most correct count will get extra point 3. Okay? Do you get it? Okay, let's start from now. Okay, finish. Starting from the right side, please. Okay, Tika and friends, please welcome. Okay. How amazing your performance. You are running well. I'm very proud of you. All give applause for us, please. Well guys, you still confused about the material? You can ask me question. So, do you have any question? No one? Okay, I think you are understanding well. Okay, I think you are understanding well, and now I will explain about the summary of this lesson. Listen it carefully.
Text. What is procedure text? Procedure text is the kind of text that shows a series of order of making something, doing something, or getting somewhere. Procedure text is divided into two, recipe and manual. First, recipe procedure text. For example, how to make toast salads. Recipe procedure texts are a part of procedure text and a list of ingredients and a set of instructions that tell you how to cook something. There are three generic structure of recipe procedure text. Kita bisa lihat dari contoh berikut. First, goal or aim. How to make lemon tea. Second, ingredients. And the last one, steps or methods. Mari kita pahami struktur bagian teks prosedur resep. First, goal or aim. It contains the purpose how to make something. Berisi tujuan teks yaitu bagaimana cara membuat sesuatu. Biasanya terdapat pada judul teks. Second, ingredients. This part describes the elements we need to make something. Bagian ini menjelaskan bahan-bahan yang kita butuhkan untuk membuat sesuatu. And the last one, steps or methods. This part describes the sets of instruction dan pada bagian ini berisi langkah-langkah untuk membuat sesuatu. Language features of recipe are using simple present tense, using adverbial of sequence or using temporal adjective, using imperative sentences or command, using adverb of time to express details of time. Kita lihat kembali contoh teks how to make lemon tea. Simple present and imperative sentences or command. Adverbial of sequence. Adverb of time to express details of time. So, the purpose of recipe procedure text are to describe how something is made in sequence steps, to provide a series of steps in sequence that explain the readers how to make something, and the communicative purpose of the text is to tell the steps of making something. Teman-teman, berikut ini kosakata yang sering muncul dalam teks prosedur. Cut, pour, chop, peel, boil, blend, slice, steam, fry, grate, wash, cut, melt, mix, apply, press, put, make sure, turn on, tighten.
Yeah, repeat it together. English is fun. English is easy. Students, do you enjoy this lesson today? Great, Alhamdulillah. This is for today's discussion. Hopefully you can learn more about this text and you can do more practice at your home. So, you can explain to someone how to cooperate something or how to make something. Okay, well, next meeting we still going to discuss about procedure text, but we are going to learn about manual procedure text. So, be ready for next meeting. You are preparing about manual, find it in internet and etc. Do you get it? Do you understand? Okay, good. I think enough for today's students. And before we end this lesson, let's play together. Finish. Well, thank you for your nice attention. See you for next meeting. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay, that's enough for my presentation. Thank you for your attention. Sorry for a mistake. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.